Hey guys, it's Memorizer92, and today I'm gonna cover Kakul-saydon Legion Raid Gate 2. Then let's get started. For the battle item, you want Panacea or Time Stop, a Sacred Charm, and a Marching Flag. The reason for Panacea and Sacred Charm is because the boss makes Burning Puddle, and if you get hit by it, that burns you for lots of seconds. You can also use Time Stop over Panacea because in Gate 2, you can fall die just like in Vulcan Gate 2. Marching Flag might be needed for a specific gimmick that I will let you know later. The first side hero skill you want to use is Nineveh for more damage, and Inanna as second for certain gimmick. When the raid starts, you will see Kakul that have 140 HP bar, and you can see a mayhem gauge beneath your character just like I said in Gate 1 guide. You do not want to get hit by the pattern and turn into a clown when the gauge hits max, since it gives incoming damage reduction buff to the boss. Let's go over the major gimmicks first. Around 125 HP bar, Saydon pops up from the background and Kakul starts to bombard the area. Go to the edge to dodge it. From now on, until Kakul's HP hits 0, Saydon will periodically combo attack with Kakul, and most of Saydon's attacks will knock you out and make you fall die. On the other hand, Kakul's attacks do not make you fall. Here are the patterns that Saydon does. Bird Strike. Saydon fires birds on the front which will knock you down to the ground. These birds come back after a few seconds, so stay away from that line. Wind Blow. Saydon blows a wind on front with Yellow Telegraph. This will knock you out all the way to the end and make you fall die. Flamethrower. Saydon flamethrowers in a wide range that knocks you out to the edge and fall die. Hammer Bonk. There are two kinds of attacks and it shows Yellow Telegraph. Be sure to dodge it since you have a chance to fall die. Saydon bonks 2 times on the same spot, second time with larger range, or he bonks 3 times on the different spots. Medusa. A flash comes out from the Saydon's eyes which will fear players for a long time if you see where he is. Be sure to look away from him when he flashes. Grab. Saydon grabs all the players nearby. If grabbed, then he starts to bonk the players for lots of times. You cannot use the item when grabbed, and it will kill you if you don't have enough HP. That's it for the Saydon's pattern. Let me go over the other major gimmicks. Around 110 HP bar, Kakul moves to the center and floats, which creates 4 safety zones that have either red or blue colors. For a blue safety zone, only 1 player should go in. If it's red, then 2 players should go in. To resolve this gimmick smoothly, assign party number 1 and 2 on the left side and 3 and 4 on the right side, and depending on the colors generated on each side, 2 players go into the correct color. Make sure to look away from the Saydon first, since he does Medusa at the beginning. Failing to going into the correct zone will kill the players. Around 95 and 25 HP bar, 7 cards appear and Kakul hides in one of the cards. Then Saydon starts to bonk the players with the target mark above. The players should stand on the second card from either left or right side, since the bonk flips cards on the side as well. Make sure to dodge the bonk when he makes a motion, because it will actually knock you out and fall die. When the card flips for instant moment, you can see whether Kakul is in the card or not. Saydon bonks for 3 times, and you have to find Kakul in 3 times since the raid wipes if you don't. If you succeed, Kakul will get staggered. Around 80 HP bar, all the players get dragged into a new minigame. You can see the countdown happens from 2.5 seconds, and there will be a box in the center which 1 player can destroy it. If he does, he will get the overview of the whole map, and the other 3 people will remain the narrow view, getting 3 different shapes: diamond, clover, and heart. The overviewer can see 3 different mobs spawning in the random direction, and he has to let other 3 people know which shape is on where because they need to kill their mobs. For instance, in this case, the overviewer can type in chat heart 10, clover 12, diamond 4. You can also ping near the players to guide them. When you are doing this for the first time, it will be better to just share the overviewer's screen to other 3 people through Discord. When the players kill the mob, they will get a kill stack and the next mob will spawn randomly. Players have to kill these mobs for 3 times. If the time hits 1 minute and half seconds, each shape of the destination will spawn randomly, and players who killed 3 mobs of their shape can enter the destination. If all 3 players enter the destination, that's the clear of this gimmick. One thing you have to be careful is that Settle runs in either vertical or horizontal way. If you get hit by it, you will lose all of your stacks and have to kill 3 mobs all over. The problem is when the timer hits 0, the raid wipes, so you want to hide in the block when Settle comes close. Before Settle moves, it will show telegraph of which way that he's gonna go to, so memorize the direction and hide in time. Around 55 HP bar, Kakul teleports to the center and shows 3 times of tail either left or right. In this case, it's right, left, left. Then the Velganos pizza pattern starts 3 times in a row, starting from the back of the Kakul and to the direction he showed. If you step wrong pizza, then you will receive lots of damage and the gauge filled up. This is where you use marching flag to speed up the party movement speed. If you're doing this raid for the first time, I would recommend using Inanna since she will protect you from the damage. But be sure to do the pizza since the gauge still gets filled up, which will result in turning into a clown. Now let's go over to the normal patterns. Finding white zone. White and red zone starts to generate while Saydon does the Medusa. There's only one white zone, which is the safety zone. Avoid the Medusa and find the white zone if you're nearby. If you're far from it, just stay at the edge between the red zones since that's also the safety zone. Laser. Kakul aims a player and shoots laser in the front. Dodge the laser when the aim is locked. Missile. Kakul fires missile from the cannon that generates a puddle. If you get hit by the missile or the puddle, then you will get burned for a long time. And this is where you want to use Panacea or Sacred Charm for the other people. AoE attack. Kakul AoE attacks either in inner way or outer way. The safe zone is near Kakul. Spinning hammer. Kakul spins the hammer following a player. This pattern is able to counter before it spins. Slide. Kakul slides forward on a player fearing all the players in the way. He can do this twice and is able to counter before it slides. Blowing horn. Kakul blows a horn on each 4 directions. Jump and AoE. Kakul jumps and AoE attacks the outer side. AoE line attack. Kakul AoE attacks with multiple lines. Bombardment. Kakul flies up and drops bombs on the floor. Juggling. Kakul throws balls 3 times while juggling. Well guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and hit the sub if you liked it. Then see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.